Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Somos Moss. My name, of course, is Seth Bidoff. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight. If you're in the chat, Facebook, YouTube, pop on over there. We are, of course, watching along live with the third round U.S. Open Cup action tonight. We do have New Mexico United and Phoenix Rising squaring off here in just a matter of moments. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all your support for everything that we do. Jacob and Earl may be popping in and out. I don't know if they'll be joining us or not, but whether they do or not, hopefully you guys are here with us for the duration of tonight's match, and we hope to see New Mexico United finally get that win over Phoenix Rising and advance to the fourth round of the Cup. So players are taking the field. Ben Lunt is in goal once again for the home team. And gonna be a heck of a lot of fun, guys. Let's man, my hope is that Ford Parker does an incredible job tonight, and hopefully he gets the help that he needs in front of him. So, gosh, moments away, guys. Here we go. Gonna be pulling some double duty here tonight. I got some stuff I'm doing for the radio station, stuff I'm doing for us, and there we go, folks. We are underway. Phoenix takes the opening kick and sends the ball immediately downfield. So, a couple changes to the lineup tonight. We do see Ilya Illich getting a start in there tonight, which is interesting to see. I kind of thought Jerome Kiesewetter would get a start. I kind of hope that Ratty would get a start as well. But it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the guys can pull this one out. Already see Ford there giving some instruction to the back line. All right. So again, Jacob and Earl may be joining us. If you're here, please pop on over in the chat. If you're joining us from Reddit, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are, hop on over in the chat. Throw your questions, comments up in there, and we'll have some fun tonight. We'll talk this thing. We'll talk it through. We'll see this thing through. We'll see what happens, and really looking forward to this match, guys. Copy and paste something else. There we go. Where'd my Twitter go? There's Twitter. There it is. One of the fun things about doing this for multiple outlets, get to hang out, have some fun. I actually wrote for the cup.us last round, which is a lot of fun. It's a great outlet. They of course cover everything. Oh, we got a little skirmish here in the middle. Bees tangled up. Good to see some fire from Bees. He's had kind of a bit of an off season so far. Really want to see hard foul there on Ilya. Wow. So glad to see Bees get in there and stick up for him. Happy to see that. We need to see more from Bees. We talked about it on the show this week. He's one of the guys that we had high expectations for this season. And he really just hasn't seemed to click yet. Not entirely sure what the issue is. Like it looked like it was like early on, especially in the preseason, like it was just a timing thing. But who knows? Well, hopefully it gets sorted out and we see Bees get back to the form that we've seen him be in over the past few years. The club certainly could use it. We do have, obviously we've got the guys, up top down Nico and Preston that can score and put some goals in. We've seen them do it so far. Another foul there. Ilya drawing fouls. Phoenix is already not happy with this guy. Could be a sign of things to come. We did see if you watch the Rochester match earlier, Rochester actually went down to 9 men after 2 red cards. So there have been quite a few red cards between the second round and third round so far. I don't know if it's a record. I'd have to research that. The Cup.us probably has stats on that. But see a big switch there. Harry Schwartz on the left side. Good to see him back. We've talked about it before. Harry, after missing most of last season with the sports hernia, see him come back. And he's putting in some shifts this year. Him and Brucey are just really killing it on the wings. So good to see that. As always, guys, if you're in the chat, if you're with us on Facebook, YouTube, pop over in the chat. Throw your questions, comments up in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk this out, guys. Let's talk our way through this match. We'll watch it together. We'll break everything down. Would love to get everyone else's thoughts on the way how things are going tonight. What your predictions are as far as this match goes. Earl and I are both kind of bullish on this match tonight. But anything can happen. And I've said it before. I want to be proven wrong. Like when we do our predictions, I don't like picking against United. We cover the club. We're huge fans of the club, but and Jacob and Earl will give me crap for it. I try to be objective and professional with my coverage of the club, and so it's hard. But looking at how the clubs are performing and the history between. Oh no. Oh my word. Phoenix have taken the lead off. Wow. Unbelievable. Like, what the heck? Joey Calistri. It's like he got the goal there. Let's take a look. Here he comes down the wing. You see Austin back, or that's not Austin. That's Ford got a finger to it, went off the bar. Oh, not a good start for Ford. I mean, just massively unlucky there. Oh, that's terrible. I feel for Ford. Like, ball takes a deflection off a defender, basically goes straight up in the air as it's coming down. Ford gets a finger on it, but then it goes off the crossbar and in. Like, that's just really terrible luck. Not the way we wanted to start this one off. Not at all. Yellow shown to Brucey. He sold that one a bit, but it is what it is. I hate that for Ford. Like, I really do. It's hard though. Like you're trying to judge a ball like that. I mean, he mistimed it, didn't get a good hand on it. It's hard to really say what exactly went wrong on Ford's end there. I mean, the deflection didn't help, and then just not getting a good touch on that ball, like that's just terrible. It's just a killer, man. And the thing is it gives yeah, gives Phoenix a lot of confidence early on that they didn't have on Saturday night. I'm pretty sure he was onside there. I don't agree with that offside call. But what have you guys thought so far about the Open Cup, about United's performance, and about the tournament in general? Love to hear your thoughts on that. I think it's been great. I think we've seen a lot from the lower division clubs this season, or this version of the tournament. I think it's a sign of growth within U.S. soccer. Good defending there from Austin. Rising, setting up for a corner there on the far side. Out swinging ball. Oh, good save. Oh, no, 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 no. Get that ball out. Oh, my word. Wow. Like Phoenix is playing with so much confidence right now early on, and that's not a good sign. Like, great save by Ford there on the corner. But it looked like Brucey like almost kind of kicked it out of his hand. Wow. Phoenix once again trying to go over the top here. Doesn't quite connect. Austin gets ahead to it, gets it back up field. Sam, what was that? Phoenix pushing forward once again. Ball centered out wide to Calistri, but he can't get on the end of it. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Goes off the corner flag. Man. Still a lot of time left. A lot of time. I'm trying to chat over in the Reddit too, but chat is not wanting to work for whatever reason. So let's see here. Let's do this. If you're in Reddit, if you're on the Reddit, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, pop your comments and questions over in the chat. We'll talk the match through as we go along. All right, 15th minute, Phoenix Rising still leading 1-0. Trying to get some updates going over on Twitter and the subreddit. Guys, if you're hanging out, please pop on over in the chat. We are doing a watch along tonight. Jacob and Earl may or may not be joining me tonight. I don't know. This was kind of decided last minute to do this, so maybe they'll pop in, maybe they won't. We'll see. But in the meantime, love to have you guys popping in, talking to Mexico United, talking to Open Cup, whatever the case may be this evening. Hopefully we see United make a comeback here. Phoenix just, they look different from Saturday. They look more confident. They look better on the ball than they were Saturday. Man, look how deep Ilya and Bees are dropping there, like just to try to get possession and get things going forward. Great through ball there. Ilya over the top looking for Nico Brett. Doesn't quite have enough on it. Not a bad idea. Nico had the run there. If Ilya put a little bit more leg into that, could have been in on goal potentially. Bees over to Nico. Nico trying to push forward. He's getting no help though. I think that was Ilya looking over the top. Bees looked like he may have wanted to make a run there towards the middle, but he stopped his run. All right, Phoenix once again going in on goal. Ford Parker comes out, grabs it. I'd love to. I wonder if Casey Gassens is up and watching this match. I'd love to have him over in the chat or pop on the stream with me and talk about what's happened so far tonight for Ford. I know Casey was pretty adamant the other night that he felt like Ford should be starting on Saturday instead of Cody. We talked about that a little bit on the show this week, and I understand where Casey's coming from, and B's trying to get the ball through, takes a deflection, Lunt runs over and grabs it, stifling the United attack once again. Let me pull up let me pull up the stats page for this because I don't know what we're looking at so far. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Some early score updates from around the late matches. LAFC have a 1-0 lead over Orange County currently. Sacramento Republic and Central Valley Fuego are scoreless. Obviously, we have the 1-0 scoreline here. RSL and Northern Colorado Hailstorm are scoreless as well. San Antonio FC and Austin FC are level 1-1, and it looks like Lewis City and St. Louis City 2 went to penalties. I saw that one was going to extra time earlier. I did not, however, finish watching to see what happened there. United, like they're looking, they're trying, but they're not quite stringing everything together that they need. Kind of frustrating to see just that little bit of like off. Like, I want to see us finish it out, you know. Let me see. Oh, what's going on over on Twitterverse? I don't really want to see what other fan groups are saying at the moment because we all know how they are. Austin going out wide. Brucey. That wasn't a bad. I just watched that replay. That was a terrible take by Ilya. Like, it really was. It wasn't a bad ball in by Brucey. A little bit behind Ilya, so I understand. But all right, so going back and looking at those scores again. Lewis City did finally advance on penalties 9-8 over St. Louis 2. Austin and San Antonio, looks like they may be going to extra time. They're in the 94th minute out there. We'll keep some of these. I definitely want to watch that game there. Keep an eye on that one. United once again trying to play out of the back here. Look how deep Ilya is. Like, I understand the reasoning. I understand what he's doing, what he's trying to do. He shouldn't have to be dropping that deep. Like, all right, Sam Hamilton on the ball now, moving forward, looking, and he slows down enough to let three Phoenix Rising players come in on him. Like, we gotta move the ball. We need faster ball movement. We need better movement off the ball. Yeah, this is a significantly slower pace. Like I'm not a huge fan. Here we see bees. Oh man, see this is what I want to see from bees a lot more. Bees make oh man. As soon as he start like bees running at defenders, like that's one of the things that he needs to be doing more of. Like you saw all that room that bees had. That's not a bad through ball there to Brucey. Brucey with the cross. Oh, and it's headed away. Oof. Sam took a shot there. New Mexico United once again for bees. Ah, I don't even know what bees was thinking. Like, I really just don't. Like, why? Why bees? Why? Brucey once again out wide. Oh, high arching cross hangs up for Lunt. Can't be doing that. Like, I mean, obviously, it's not the intent. It's not the intent to have the ball, in that high of an arc and hang in. Sam committing a foul there. Sam with the captain's armband tonight. Kalen Wright and Josh Suggs both still out. We did see Suggsy on Saturday. We have no word on why he's not in the 18 tonight. We also don't know an update on Kalen. We don't know when Kalen's going to be back. So Zach Prince obviously having to play some musical chairs still, especially at the back. B's trying to close down on Lunt. Lunt makes an interesting fall on the ball there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pace has gotten better over the past, 5, 6, I'd say 6, 7 minutes maybe. Still a lot slower than what we saw Saturday night. And United is one of those clubs where, shot there by Phoenix. It goes over into the Banditos. Yeah. It wasn't a bad attempt there by Phoenix. Sam is down. Need to see some more here. This is concerning. Sam being down there working on the knee. I didn't see what happened. Gotta feel for Sam, man. Like looks like Preston's coming in. Not good. Like it kind of you feel bad for Sam. Sam, talked to him a little bit a few weeks ago after one of the matches, and talking to him about coming back from the injury and how much it meant to him. And Sam's a super nice guy. He's fantastic to talk to, and he said it was really hard last year to sit around to sit out and watch these. And oh no, bad play at the back. Come on, guys, get the ball out. Not a good pass. Come on. Oh, Lexi getting beat off the side. Don't like that. They're going to call that a corner for Phoenix. But anyway, that's the same about Sam. He said that he hated sitting out last season. It's hard to sit out and watch your guys go through the season that they did and not be able to contribute, not be able to help out. And so, Sam said, getting back this season felt really good for him. Big punch save by Ford off the corner. Phoenix, though, continues, and that one goes right at Ford. Big pass from Ford, looking for. Oh, nice play there, nice. Oh, that's a penalty. Wow. Wow. That should have been a penalty. I feel like that should have been a penalty there. Like he did, I don't feel like he went down too easy. I don't feel like he was playing for the foul. Like I feel like, he was in there. He got turned around, took a big shove in the back. Like that's a foul in the box. Like that should have been a penalty right there for United. But play continues. You love seeing the pace from United, especially now that you have both Nico and Preston out there. Hopefully Sam is okay, but you can see from that. From that, just brief run of play, just what the two of them bring. Holy crap. Preston say, you see that? That's what they did. Preston, man. Oh, what a show. Another foul here, edge of the. Oh, this one is a penalty. No, no. Like, what is going on? Wow. Oof. Good grief. Um, so that one there where Preston just went down, um, there I think what happened is they said that he dragged his foot, um, and it wouldn't have been a penalty anyway because he's outside the box when the contact occurred. So they're gonna say that he initiated the contact outside the box. So yeah, it wouldn't have been a penalty. Best case scenario for us, it would have been a free kick from right there. But yeah, no, it's this match is gonna be interesting. And again, Nico goes down the box now. Good grief. Wow. This referee, man. Oh, Rick Schatz. Stop it. And Nico picks up a yellow card. Nico picks up a yellow card for that. But yeah, nothing happened on either of the others. I just that right at this point, the guys they gotta settle. They gotta settle down. Like you can see him getting frustrated, and that's what that foul was from Nico. Like absolutely a frustration foul. Yeah, like yeah, he can't give up fouls like that. Like you can't. Like they've got to maintain their cool. And I know that Jacob says that he likes the El Paso rivalry because it's I hate that. What is going on with the camera work? I'll get back to that point in a second. What is going on with the camera work in some of these Open Cup matches? Like they're not keeping up with the pace of play. It's just ridiculous. Like the camera work has been shoddy today. Um, but Jacob likes El Paso as the rival because of the physicality, the yellows, and all that kind of stuff. Like if he's not enjoying this, I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't said much in our group text, but okay, a foul our way, I guess. There, I don't know what the ref is looking at. Um, Once again, United's attack. Oh man. Like, yeah, no, it was soft. Big boot down the field there. What is going on? All right, play restarts 41st minute. Funky pass there. Taking Alexi backwards. Alexi trying to move forward, trying to look up that wing. Back to the middle. Justin Portillo looking, finds Bees, and not a great pass from Bees. Don't foul, Austin. Good recovery, Austin. Swayhe out now, covering. Looks like Calistri with a shot. Oh, curling shot by Calistri. Goes wide. Back at and Daniel Bruce now. Oh, that's a foul out. What is going on with this referee? Like, holy smokes. I'm going to lose on this referee here in a little bit. United playing the ball back around, looking for a way in. Justin Portillo goes back to Will Seymour. Seymour over to, yeah, I absolutely did. Seymour looking. Bees is so dropping so deep. And again, not a good pass from Bees. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a good pass by any means. And you're going to call a foul on that. Like, this ref, man. I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Big switch there from Phoenix. United once again trying here in the closing minutes of the first half, trying to get something going. Illich there again, dropping really deep. Phoenix pushing towards goal. Ball takes another deflection. Ford's got that one though. Ford rolls the ball out slowly out to Harry Schwartz. Back to Swayhe. Schwartz. I mean, we've got, I'd say, 2 minutes of stoppage here at the end of the first half. That would be my guess. United, I mean, they're close. Preston with the ball in. Over the box and everybody. Harry's looking for it. Harry's looking to, oh, nice little bit of footwork from Harry there. To get that ball off the rising defender and out for a throw. Harry throws the ball into Nico. Into the middle of the box. Illich gets a head on it, but doesn't do anything with it. Shot by United is deflected out for a corner. I think that's our first corner of the match. Justin Portillo goes to stand over at 3 minutes of stoppage. I wasn't too far off. 3 minutes of stoppage time makes sense with the downtime for Sam's injury. Here we go. Ball in from Justin Portillo. Great outswinger ball. Oh no, Lexi overcommitted. We got a 3-on-1 break from Phoenix Rising. Daniel Bruce. Great play by Brucey. Oh, look at that. Great recovery by Bruce. Ball forward now. Brucey looking for Harry, but there's nothing there. One minute of added time down, 2 minutes to go, and Lunt is going to take his time to try to close out the half here. Yeah. I mean, I know that's the first half. I know that, you typically don't give a yellow for time wasting in the first half, but, 30 seconds to set up and take a goal kick, that's a little too long in my book. But United looking, once again, Austin Yearwood over to Bruce. Brucey with the ball over the top, and it gets to nobody. Phoenix the ball out wide left now, cutting back towards the middle. Phoenix may be the side with the closing opportunity here in the first half. Ball into the box, and the shot goes into the Banditos. It wasn't a bad look. Gave him too much room there, though. All right, about 30 seconds left to play here in the half. United working up the right wing. Oh, Preston seemed to lose his footing there slightly. B is now playing more central than he was earlier. Gets the ball over the right to Justin Portillo, out left now to Alexi. Alexi moving forward, looking for options, looking for someone. Plays the ball into the box. Daniel Bruce at the left corner. Brucey gets spun around. And then Harry Swartz goes down, and that's going to be a foul called against Phoenix Rising. United with a free kick, just pretty close to the left hand corner there as the half cut starts coming to a close. Quick restart from United. Alexi plays the ball back. There can't be too much more time left here in the half. Big cross in. It's going to be cleared away. Brucey gets a shot. Oh, man. I'm not sure if the referee blew the whistle. I don't have my sound. Yeah, looks like that is halftime. Getting a tweet out real quick. All right. So, yeah, halftime. New Mexico United trailing by a score of 1-0 out at Wild Horse Pass. I mean, let's break it down. Let's talk about this. Looking at the possession stats over on Google, it does show that New Mexico United did have 56% possession, 5 shots, 1 shot on target, 2 yellow cards, 6 fouls, and 1 corner for Phoenix Rising FC. Will Seymour actually got credited with an own goal for their opener. Phoenix Rising had 6 shots, 1 on target, 44% possession, 5 fouls, 1 offside call, and 2 corners. Yeah, it's been an interesting first half. There's a lot to go on here. San Antonio and Austin will do some scores here real quick. San Antonio Austin did go to extra time. San Antonio leads 2-1 at the break in extra time. 15 minutes left to play there. Hailstorm currently lead Real Salt Lake 1-0 in the 7th minute of stoppage time in the second half. That would be a massive, massive upset if Real were to lose there. Sacramento Republic leads Central Valley Fuego 1-0, and LAFC leads 3-0 over Orange County. Those last 2 matches are, of course, at halftime. We're going to keep an eye on this Hailstorm match here for just a few minutes to see what happens. Be really interesting to see what happens with that Hailstorm match. That would be a massive upset. That would be, I mean, it would be incredible. Like, and we saw Hailstorm back in the final week of the preseason. And they played us tough. So yeah. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's United played their way into it. They looked better as things went on. I believe that Hailstorm RSL match has gone final. I believe it has. Yeah, it's official. Hailstorm have upset RSL. All right, halftime break. Man, interesting day in the Open Cup. Like, all right, trying to take care of some stuff. Man, like multitasking is not easy if you're not, especially if you're not doing it a whole lot. But so much. Like, I want to see more here in the second half. Like, I feel like like I said, I feel like we played into it. All right, guys, here we go. Players are coming back out onto the pitch for the second half. And we've got one more commercial break, I think. Oh, well, there we go. Guess not. Oh, no, that's the highlight from the first half. I thought maybe they had gotten back underway there pretty quickly. And there you see the halftime stats there on the screen once again. United, of course, like we said, United played their way into it. They started picking up possession. They started playing with a little bit more pace around about the 25-minute mark. And they started the threat. And Radio Vuka coming on. We'll find out here in just a second. Josh Eastern and Devin Kerr. I don't have the sound on. Josh Eastern, Devin Kerr on the call again. Great guys. Fantastic. They were fantastic on the call Saturday night. Daniel Bruce came off. Okay, there's the change. Interesting change. I think Ratty gives us a lot down that left-hand side. He can go. He can go forward really well. He's also a great defender. I think that's an interesting change. I think it gives United a lot. And that's nothing against Brucey. I think, Brucey obviously is fantastic. Ratty, I think Ratty's a better athlete than Brucey. I think he, and not that Brucey isn't like a physical. Brucey can be physical, but he doesn't have that presence, that big body. You can see Ratty right there. Like he's already just like disrupting guys on the left, being physical with them. And, that's something that United needs over there. And so suddenly my score update just went off. San Antonio and Austin are in stoppage time of extra time, with San Antonio still leading 2-1. I don't know how much stoppage time they've got going on in that match, but we're going to keep an eye on that one as well. That would be a big win for San Antonio if they were to beat Austin FC there. Be really good. I thought there was going to be a really good chance last night for there to be a number of upsets against MLS clubs. Another potential foul, but no call. Okay. Let's take a look at that replay there. Nice ball, and Nico over to here. He was going forward. So, I mean, I understand the no. At least on that one, I understand the no call on that with United wanting the handball call or the penalty there. I understand that no call. Harry was going forward. He was already, a little bit off balance. Ilya Illich into the box, tries to cross it into Preston. Ball gets cleared out back to that near side. Oh, no. Good recovery there by Will Seymour. Great run to the back. Big cross going well over everybody. And Ratty wins a throw for United. Yeah, Caleb, I think there might have been a handball in there, but with how close the player was, they may not have seen it as though he had enough time to get his hand out of the way. That may be why the call didn't happen there. Things definitely look a little bit faster from United coming out, which is something that we've wanted to see for a long time from United. Big clearance there by Alexi. Go forward. Nico just can't get to it. Switch again from Phoenix over to the left side. Harry Swartz now playing over on the right. That, of course, obviously is going to let Ratty play off that left wing over there. Nico trying to close down and disrupt. Here we go. Phoenix goes all the way back to. Oh, that was nearly a bad pass by Lunt there. Nearly gave Nico possession in a very dangerous spot. But you can see what they do. You can see what the pressure and the pace from Nico and Preston does. And then Ratty now down that left. Ratty's big save. Big save by Ford. Great save by Ford there. San Antonio Austin now in the 4th minute of stoppage time. Cross in, headed away and out for a United corner. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Big ball. Oh, man. Over the top of everybody. Great job by Alexi to keep that ball in. No, that was Austin. My bad. Some shoving in the back there. Looks like Ratty thought he might have been offside. Ball over the top. Ford Parker comes way off his line. Ooh, that could have been bad if Ford had not gotten there. Foul called against Phoenix Rising there. Justin. Not a bad ball into the box, but wasn't where we needed it. Ball over the top from Rising. United with numbers, though. United with numbers back in defense. Ford getting a little bit frustrated with the ball boy there. Ball manager, ball boy, where we're going. And it's final from San Antonio, from Toyota Field. San Antonio has defeated Austin FC 2-1. Congratulations to Harry and the San Antonio supporters. It's a big win for them. That really is. We were talking about it. it's either on a group chat or on the podcast. I can't remember one of the two, but you can see the quality of the lower divisions through the play that we've seen so far this tournament. I mean, I was super excited to see South Georgia Trementa win yesterday. I went to school in Statesboro, and Tormenta have a fantastic program going on. From Tormenta FC2. Oh, what? I'm not convinced that was a foul against Preston there. Maybe there's a better angle on it, but I don't think Preston committed the foul there. It looked like he got taken down. Anyway, Phoenix restarts play. Big switch over to the near side, and they're moving forward once again. Looking for the through ball there. Oh. United's playing almost 3 forwards at the front now. Ilya seems to be dropping almost more like a cam role, like what we've seen Bees in for a bit tonight, or a bit this season. Justin Portillo looking ahead, plays the ball out to the left. Bees on it once again, moves back centrally, plays the ball forward. Not a great pass. Oh, looks like Aiden Quinn might have slipped, and now Nico goes down. Oh man, here we go. Aiden Quinn. I really don't like that guy. Phoenix, like they find these little. See, left just too much there. Didn't close down enough. There's a foul against Phoenix. Jacob over in our group chat says he thinks we need Weehan off the pitch right now. I don't know. I mean, potentially, but I mean, really, who do you bring on? Bees. What was that? Cut left. Ford Parker with the save. Great save by Parker. '57th minute, New Mexico United trail 1-0 out at Wild Horse Pass. United restarts the ball quickly off of the offside call. Austin back in the middle to Justin Portillo, back over the right to Austin. Austin moving the ball downfield, pushing. That's not a bad shout. Bringing Rivas for Weehan. I'll text him. I'll see what he thinks. I'll let you know here in just a second, Caleb, what Jacob thinks about that. It could be Mike Azira coming on for him right here. Oh, no, Azira on for Illich. Okay. I mean, I don't see Illich as a 90-minute guy, so I get bringing him off here. Now this is gonna push Bees higher up the pitch, and there you go. Mike Azira immediately getting involved in the play. And Caleb Jacob says Christian Nava. on for Weehan. That's what he wants to see. And I get it. Like I want to see Christian get some match time as well, but I don't know if this is the place. I mean, I hate to. It's one of those things where you want him to get experience, you want him to get the game time, you want him to play against other quality professional clubs, so that he has that growth factor. But against Phoenix down a goal, I don't know. I don't know that I would want Nava in there, and that's not a side against Christian, because he can play. Christian can absolutely play. United there with the shot. It's Austin, though. I mean, we've seen Austin, nail some shots, but he's not the guy I want shooting in that spot. Like, I love Austin. Like, I absolutely love Austin. Like, Austin's a fantastic player. A little bit, Santi Moar coming in. Wow, we were told Santi was injured. Wow. We were told Santi was injured and he was going to be out for a few weeks. Yeah, the reports that we read and from what we got said that he was going to be out for a couple weeks with an ankle injury. And that was like at the end of last week. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe it's just weird because it was reported like in the Phoenix news that he was going to be out. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, we know how to beat Santi. We know we do. We know how to contain him. He's not great defensively, and you watch him. He's going to come on. He's going to play over here on the left, I think, unless they've got him over on the right. But what he'll do is he'll try to cut in towards the middle of the pitch, especially if he's playing out on the left. He'll want to cut in on his right, and if you take that away from him, you take away the biggest part of his game, if you ask me. And that's something we've talked about multiple times on the podcast. Yeah, no, they've got him playing out on the right, but look at that closing speed there. We've got to do something to address that. And you don't want Micah Zira trying to trying to handle that. Now, normally we get match notes ahead of time with injury reports and things like that, but we didn't get anything for Saturday's match or tonight's. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what changes in their prognosis. I don't know. But anyway, Phoenix Rising on the attack once again. Ball played out wide. Here comes Austin. Tries to get across him. Austin blocks it with his rib cage. Oh, come on now, ref. That's a foul. You gonna show a card for that? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not yellow card worthy, but glad to see the referee does know where his whistle is. Harry Swartz going for the long ball over the top. Oh, looking for Nico back. Nico scores. Nico equalizes. Oh my God. Nico, Brett, what a goal. What a pass. And look at that control from Nico, Brett. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh my word. What vision by Harry there. Oh my word. Love that. Love seeing the pace from New Mexico United. Absolutely love that. Let's go. Yes, we needed that. Holy cow. Shot in the arm there. Oh man. That's fantastic. No, Nico absolutely is that guy. He absolutely is. He has the ability to, and honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't made the jump to a top tier league, MLS or, somewhere else yet. I'm really, really surprised. United once again threatening outside the box. Ball gets played back. Crossed into the box. Who's going to get on the other? Nah, Phoenix does. Ball gets cleared out, but only so far as Justin Portillo or Will Seymour. I apologize. That is Will Seymour now over on the right-hand side. Will looking for someplace to cut. Turns it back. Austin Yearwood now with the ball. Preston. Look how deep Preston is on that play. That is fantastic. Getting the ball, pushing it forward. Harry Swartz tried to cross the ball, takes the deflection back to the center of the box, and now here come Phoenix Rising. Oh, great. Oh, that's a foul there. Referee didn't call a foul. Interesting. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. So Nico Brett now moves into 8th place all time. for New Mexico United and goals scored, tied with Josh Suggs. Yes, he is. He is absolutely just getting started. Ball takes a deflection there off the Phoenix attack out for a rising corner. 69th minute. We are level 1-1 out at Wild Horse Pass. All right, fellas, here we go. We need to defend this set piece right here. We got to defend this. Ball gets delivered in, headed. Oh, come on. No, you're not going to get a handball for that. You're absolutely not going to get a handball call there. I know Phoenix wanted it, but has hands inside his body, turning away from the play. Ball gets sent back in, header up. He's offside. Yep, offside anyway. So great eye by the AR over there. I absolutely applaud him. Harry Swartz getting subbed off here in the 71st minute. Where's my stuff? I lost something. Okay, good to go. All right, Phoenix Rising pushing by Santi Moore on the ball, trying to find. Oh no! Oh, Ford Parker! Ford Parker comes up big. Oh my word! Ford Parker. Oh my word! and you know the thing is that first goal is such a fluky thing. Like, you know, it's hard. It's hard to put any blame on Ford for that. Like, you know, the ball comes off of, you know, Will's head and then, you know, hits the cross, you know, comes off the crossbar and Will's hand or Ford's hand. Like it's so hard to put any blame on Ford for that. Like, such a fluky goal. Like, but no, he's been fantastic. Like the few appearances we've seen from him, have been incredible. United throw in down the down the near side here. Looks like that's Micah Zira getting to throw the ball in. And they're just all over the back of Preston there. Oh, here we go, boys. 75th minute. I'm so glad that the tweet I just put out didn't like autocorrect to something inappropriate. You never know, because you type things to some people and you're not as careful with your language, but when you're tweeting from an official account, you got to be careful. I mean, I guess you could have gotten a card on him there. It was reckless. The leg was up, studs high. From a rules standpoint, like it was a dangerous play. Radio Vuka now on the left, trying to go in. There he goes, gets past his man, sends it across. Because there's nobody there. I mean, you had Kiesewetter there up top, but he couldn't get to it. There's nobody at the far post. If we had somebody at the far post there, it probably would have been 2-1. Will Seymour once again pushing things forward. Will sends the ball out to the right. Ball takes a deflection into the side net corner for United. Oh, why are we taking our time with this? Like, yes, 77th minute. Yes, time is starting to get tight, but get set up, get ready to go, let the referee deal with all the nonsense in the box, and ball delivered into the box, header. Oh, it goes the wrong way. Austin beats looks like Santi to it. Ball goes way out left. Santi kicks the ball out of play. Throw in for United. Austin quickly gets things restarted. Ball now over the right. Justin Portillo. Justin sends the ball, and there's nobody there. Ball in the middle of the box, in the middle of 3 rising players. Not a United player within 5 yards of that ball. Phoenix now coming the other way. Coming down that right wing. Ball into the box and well over Preston just clears it out behind the goal corner for Rising. Oh, come on, guys. This is where we got to be good. We got to be here. This is where we've struggled a lot first few seasons, and the last couple league matches. We've got to be better here. Set pieces, closing minutes, ball, outswinger, headed away by Will Seymour. Great play there by Will. Ball cycles back around the left, ball back into the box, header. and it's wide right. Didn't trouble Ford there. Really kind of a poor header there. It's not like he was unmarked. He just went up and over Ratty there. Or not Ratty, Nico. All right, here we go. Ball sent over the top, and Kiesewetter takes a shoulder. Foul called against Rising. They're going to complain about that. '79th minute. I really want my prediction to be wrong. I really want my prediction to be wrong. Like, I said it on Saturday. I said, I want to be wrong about my prediction. Like, I really do. And I don't care if it costs me points in the subreddit pick'em. Like, I want to be wrong. I want to beat Phoenix. Like, and the thing is, we have the club to do it. We do. That's so funny watching Santi and those guys creep up on the set piece there. Big cross. Nico Preston gets on the end of it. Ball gets headed out. Goal kick for the hosts. Lunch restarts this one fairly quickly. 81st minute. Here we go. 10 more minutes of regular time remaining. There's Santi. There you go. Watch him. Watch. He's going to try to cut back in the middle. Nope. Passes it back. Phoenix Rising now spreading the pitch. Try to work some space in. Ball goes way over the top. Santi. Oh, my word. What? He was just, he was all alone in the box. Like, no one was like marking him. Like, Will just kind of like half-assed it to that ball. Oh, man. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I mean, I can see where you want to put that one on forward. I can see that. But if you look at how that ball came into the box, if you look at where Will was at, there in the center, Will didn't seem to react or, fast enough, particularly with the Rising player coming up from behind him. And I mean, the header was in the perfect spot. Like, there really wasn't much that Ford could do about that. I mean, I'm going to go back and watch it again, obviously just to make sure I have it right there. But like, I feel like you could see Ford moving towards the near post. And then when Will didn't get to that ball, and the ball, he was able to hit it to the far post. 84th minute. New Mexico United. Throw in on the far side. Ratty gets it back in, gets play going. Yeah, and that's something that you're absolutely right. That's something that Kalen does really well. And I mean, Will's a veteran player too. So like, I definitely want to go back and watch that again. And if this holds, then I won't have too long before I can watch it. So, because I don't want to miss any of the live action. Oh, Alexi barely keeps that ball in. Throw for United. Throws all the way back to Will. Will sends the ball across over to. It's like Micah Zira. No, that's Austin. Austin back in the middle of the Bees. Bees looks head up over Justin Portillo. Portillo out to the right. Preston on the ball. Driving byline. Corner for United. Oh, oh. Oh my word. Moore on the ball takes a shoulder from Preston. No foul call. Referee signals let play continue. No foul there as well. Ball forward for Nico. Oh my word. Just too much on it. Just too much pace on that pass there for Nico to get on the end of it. And now we have a rising player down on the pitch. Oh, man. I mean, that header had pace on it. Delivery from the corner was incredible. Would have been nice to see Bees get on the score sheet. Oh, man. I think we get about 4 minutes of stoppage, be my guess. Man, this is going to be another tough one to swallow. Like, it really is. If we don't pull it out, like, it's tough. I mean, I know Jacob will say like, how's it a rivalry if one team never wins? But oh man, Lunt needs to be careful. He nearly came out of the box with that ball in his hand. Oh, that was a bad header. Mike Azira gets the ball forward. Nobody there. They're going to say it's a throw in anyway. I don't think Azira ever got a touch to that one. So throw in for United. Kiesewetter can't get to it. Bees takes an elbow to the back of the head. Referee, let's play continue. 90th minute. What is the rising player doing there? Is that Santi? I can't see because that corner is it's a black hole apparently. You've got two rising players offside. There were two rising players offside there. Like a zero ball forward. Preston working down the right-hand side. Gets a yard of space ball, gets knocked out of play by Flood. Throw for United. Oh, come on, guys. Mike Azira. Oh, 1 minute of stoppage time is already gone. And Azira decides to take 30 seconds to throw the ball into play. Another throw into United. There you go. Get play going quick. Alexi gets the ball in. Alexi looking for Portillo. Portillo sends a ball to nobody. What was that from Justin? Oh, cross all their ball goes out. United throw deep in their defensive third. Alexi gets the ball back in play almost immediately. Mike Azira tries to play footsie with the ball before getting the pass up. Another cross into the box. This one's cleared by Will. Corner for Phoenix Rising. And here in the 93rd minute, they're bringing on Darnell King for Joey Calistri. Rising, work the ball into the box. Shot goes over the net. Goal kick for United. There's a matter of seconds left. Ford restarts play. We take a minute to get the ball forward. There's nobody at the end of it. United clears the ball forward once again, and again, no one there. And now Phoenix just kicks the ball into empty space. And they're just going to sit on it. Hold possession. So they're going to give one final corner to Phoenix. And the referee still is not blowing his whistle. And now you've got a Phoenix Rising player standing in front of trying to take the goal kick. And there it is. Full time from Wild Horse Pass. New Mexico United fall to Phoenix Rising once again, this time by a final of 2-1. Caleb, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here, man. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean that's gonna do it, folks. Yeah, seeing the replay there, that second goal, like I don't blame Ford at all. Like he had moved over towards that near post, which is the right decision in that situation. You want to cover that near post. You don't want anything to happen, and Will didn't get the reaction on that header in from Santi, and yeah, header was in the perfect spot. There's nothing that Ford could have done. All right. Anyway, Caleb, anyone else hanging out? Thank you guys so much for being here. Tough way to end the week in Phoenix. Yeah. San Antonio up next Saturday night out at the lab, 7:00 kickoff. We'll be there. Harry Austin from the SATX Soccer Show will be there. And so, yeah, can't wait to see you guys on Saturday night. And let's get back to league play. And, now we can focus on the USL Cup. So, anyway, have a good night, guys. And until Tuesday night, Somos Unidos.